My name, Blood Blooded, man. They call me Splash too. Port City, Wilmington, North Carolina to be exact.
How was it growing up in your neighborhood?
Oh, man. It was rough. It was fun. It was adventurous. It was dangerous. You know, typical hood shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never say my hood was better than this hood or this, that, and the third, because there's hoods all over the United States, but you know, it was cool, pretty good. I'm still here.
What inspired you to get into music?
I mean, music is a part of life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You listen to songs, different eras of music. You know, you hear one song, it take you back to a time when you was doing this or that and the third, so you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit that's been around you since you was a baby.
Where did Splash Life come from, and what is the story behind it?
Splash Life. Honestly, to be honest, it ain't really no deep meaning behind it or nothing like that, because I'd be lying. I cut my dreads when I turned 30. I was in California. I was in the feds and shit. I cut my shit and my shit was spinning. You know what I'm saying? I had them 360s, crazy. And the Cali niggas used to be like, boy, your shit splashing, boy, your shit splashing. Boy, I'm gonna start calling you Lil Splash. So after that, that's what I, you know what I'm saying? So when I did something, some fly shit or something, or I said some fly shit, I used to just be like Splash, like I used to say it at the end of everything I do. And I just kept saying it. The years done went by now. And I still be saying it, so you might as well make that my moniker, you feel me?
What do you do in your personal time?
Shit, make music and stay away from sucker ass niggas and trifling ass bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any beef in the city?
Beef? Do I have any beef in the city? Nah, man, I ain't locked up or dead, so ain't no way I can have beef in the city, you feel me? I roam around this bitch freely. And for those of you who think we got some type of issue, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, bro, we ain't got no issue, because if it was an issue, it would have been handled by now. And I ain't saying that on no tough shit. I'm just not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing I have an issue with any nigga, you know what I'm saying? And just be running around the city, peeking around corners and all that shit. I wanna face that shit head up so I can get back to my normal routine, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know me from every side of town, every side of the city. And I like to move how I wanna move, so when you got real beef, you can't do that. And nah, I ain't got no beef, man, you know what I'm saying?
Is there any other artists in the city that you like that's from your city?
Any other artists that I like? I mean, I like all my homies. NATO, Rolly, Flame, you know what I'm saying? Even you know, Young Fresh, you know, and it's a few that y'all don't even know. I like all my homies, man. I even like some of the dudes that I don't even talk to, the younger crowd, you know, Lil Shiz and Fofo and them, you know what I'm saying? They be doing their little numbers too. I'm not sitting here, I'm not biased, you feel me? Good music is good music, no matter how you look at it. And then plus they speaking for the city, so, and I'm real big about my city, you feel me? I love my city, so yeah. I listen to like everybody's shit, so.
What qualities do you look for when you bring somebody onto your team?
First of all, you gotta be official. I ain't bringing no suckers along on this trip right here. And you definitely can't be no fucking rat. And I ain't fucking with no rats. Rats got me 28 years in the Fed. So, and you gotta be talking that shit. Even if you exaggerating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to have some type of, when you say something, I be like, yeah, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, you can still do what you do, just do it over there.
How many people do you have on your team?
I ain't gonna say a specific number because there's homies in my squad that don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the rappers right now, probably got like a little 3-4 piece pending, you know what I'm saying, investigations on a few. what I'm saying, that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm scoping out, want to bring to the team. But like I said, I don't just bring anybody to the team, because, you know what I'm saying, but it's a few of us. It's a nice little amount of us.
What has been your biggest challenge and as a black owner, and how do you overcome it?
My biggest challenge as a black owner and how I overcome it. Yeah, honestly, we just starting out, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even a year in yet, so I ain't really seen no real challenges besides the fact that it's going in my pockets and I'm funding all this shit me. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my manager Nadia, she doing a lot of the grunt work, the shit that I can't do because I be so busy, but I don't really see no real problems long as we sticking to the script, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm pretty sure it will be some in the future. Definitely be some in the future.
Is there anything you would like to tell people who support Splash Life Entertainment?
Is there anything I like to tell people who support Splash Life? I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man, you know what I'm saying? For y'all those that know me in the city, and y'all know my story, and y'all know what I've been through, and y'all know who I move and shit. You know that when you hear what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, there's a lot of fact behind it. And I ain't saying that to be on no tough shit, no gangster shit and all that shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you buying an official brand by an official nigga. You know what I'm saying? A genuine nigga. I ain't even gonna put I'm gonna let y'all put that title on me if that's what you choose to do. A genuine nigga. I try to be as genuine as possible with my team, with whoever supporting us, with anybody, you know what I'm saying? My team, I'm bringing my team along with me, and they starting to, you know what I'm saying, we doing the leapfrog thing right now, so, but when I be making these situations, these videos, this music, these rehearsals and all that shit is me. It ain't nobody telling me to do this, you know what I'm saying? But Splash Life Entertainment, we is throwing a talent show, you know what I'm saying? This is July right now, July 2026. You know what I'm saying? July 11th, we will be at the Waterline Brewery. This is my first show I'm throwing, hopefully one of many that's gonna come in the future. You know what I'm saying? So come on in, fuck with the real, fuck with the splashes.
Do you have any features or looking for features?
I mean, if it becomes organic. I ain't too much looking for it. I'm saying, I'm an animal by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with other animals, so if it happens organic. I ain't too much looking for it. If it happens, it got to happen natural. I'm not scoping nobody out, looking for them to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a message for any of the upcoming artists?
Do I have a message for any of the upcoming artists? I mean, if you passionate about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I can tell you, man, is invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? All that little money that you be spending on these silly ass bras, the stupid ass shoes is gonna be out of style in probably a week or two. Or you getting high on them pills and that bud or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? By all means, do your thing, but the best thing is to invest in yourself. Because I know for a fact, 2 things to live forever after you dead and gone. That's books and music. You know what I'm saying? It'll be 100 years from now, they'll still be able to listen to my music. My grandkids and shit, feel me? So that's how I look at it.
Where did the skull come from?
My manager, honestly, she put that shit together. Young Nadia. She put that shit together, you know what I'm saying? She gave me a few joints and slid it across my desk, and that's what it is. Now, anytime you see that skull in the building, we in the building.
What was life like in prison?
What was life like in prison? That shit is a whole different world, man. It's a whole different world full of a lot of politics, violence, sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental chess game that you have to be physically ready for. Remember when I say that, a mental chess game that you have to be physically ready for, because if you go in there playing and let that time do you in, you're gonna end up with all type of, you're gonna start looking old, the time gonna beat you up. You gotta go in there and do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they shipped me through United States penitentiaries all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? So I seen the devil in many forms. I seen good niggas in many forms, you know what I'm saying? So it's really nothing that this little ass city, you know what I'm saying, can really get past me when it comes to that type shit.
What made you get in the game?
What made me get the game? Honestly, man, that shit was introduced to me real young. With like Blue Clay Road days, juvenile days, you know what I'm saying? I stayed in trouble, I stayed in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Wilmington wasn't gang banging like that. There wasn't no gang banging going on in Wilmington. It was cliques and hoods and shit like that. But once I went to juvenile and was around other people from other cities, bigger cities than ours, you know what I'm saying? That's when I got introduced to it. When you get around people from Durham and Fayetteville that was doing it before us, and you know, back then the morals and principles were completely different. Especially with the beat thing, you know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm blood, we already know that, but I'm just clarifying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way niggas move was militant, and I liked it, and the morals and principles they were supposed to stand on. Now today it's totally different. It's totally different now. Niggas in that shit, because, you know, it's like a fashion statement now, you know what I'm saying? But that's basically how that shit came about though.
How old were you when you got in your first game?
13. Went to Dobbs Training School. 13. Putting the paws on me and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. There ain't no need to keep elaborating on it. If you know, you know.
How old were you when you first went to jail? The very first time?
You talking about like real jail or juvenile?
Juvenile jail.
I was 12 when I went to juvenile for the first time. Like that. It's kind of crazy because once you go to them type of spots when you young and you not scared anymore, you don't really give a fuck about going back. You don't be giving a fuck. So then when you get back out here, you just be wild and you like, fuck it, you send me to juvenile, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that shit make you even more wilder, especially in the city how it was back then. That shit was wild as hell. So
what do you have to say to the young people that are now in gangs?
Honestly, I wish you would have took a different route. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be technical about it, me, the man, did whatever I did to make myself successful. It wasn't a game. You know what I'm saying? Now, only thing I got out of gang shit was war wounds and prison time. I ain't get nothing spectacular out of it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, now all the music is promoting this gang shit. It's promoting it. Like, I don't know too many rappers that's hot that don't promote the gang shit. So it's like, this is what your kids see every day. And it's fucked up, but at the same time, what can you do? So my advice is, if you're gonna do it right, man. Do it for the right reasons. I wish you wouldn't do it at all though, because we need more people in positions of power. And you ain't gonna get too much high on the totem pole being a gang member, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm blood or whatever, but I'm not out here gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to uplift my little area where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here shooting at niggas over colors. That ain't my style. That ain't what I'm in this shit for. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit for black power, man. You know what I'm saying? Uplift my people and hold the ones down that can't be held down, and you know. So if you ain't in it for that reason, then it ain't really, you in it for the wrong reasons, man. Everything that we learn out here, we learn on our own. The crossover, all that shit, that's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? We come from that cloth right there, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We can't goddamn be taught that shit. A lot of us ain't had no fathers and shit, so we was out here doing what we do, figuring out ourselves, which causes us to bump our heads a lot of times, but, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, man, we turned out all right, man, except for the ones who died or got life sentences and shit like that, but, you know, that shit come with the game, man, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a real story if it didn't have, sometimes you crapped out, you know what I mean? I'm just thankful enough that I got another chance, man, because I got life sentence a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here now, so I got to make the best of it. Got to execute my move. This shit a chess game out. I mean, the niggas, you know, you always gonna have your haters, and you gonna have the ones that love you. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you duck and dodge, make your next move your best move, keep the suckers out your mix, keep them trifling broads, the light drama out your mix. For the most part, man, you'll move righteously, man. You know what I'm saying? Something good gonna come out of it. It's gonna get frustrating at times, but shit. Yeah, all this shit right here, this shit used to be live, 24/7. I sold crack all up and down this motherfucker. I sold crack up all down this motherfucker. I used to tote a pistol out this bitch like it was legal. Now, goddamn, you come out this motherfucker, you see that camera right there? You come out this motherfucker playing if you want to, your ass going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Look, this shit a ghost town right now. It's 2026. Nigga, 2006, nigga, you would have never seen this shit like that. Ever. But, you know, times change, you gotta change with the times. You know what I'm saying? But this my hood right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I poured my motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears in this shit for years. All these back cuts, all these alleys. You know what I'm saying? Back when they ain't even had fucking air conditioning in the winter, nigga. You had that big ass thing like a fucking, like a fucking ice box hanging out your window, you know what I mean? But shit. This is all we had, man. This shit ain't nothing but like a 2-block radius. A 2-block radius for real. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't come out here playing, and this shit was $1 million strip. If you was selling drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We beat so many niggas up on this motherfucking strip. Shot niggas, cut niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got fights and shit right now on YouTube. You can go see the motherfuckers getting their ass whooped out this motherfucker. I ain't glorifying violence, I'm just speaking what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, shit. Splash life, man. We was trying to boss up, man. Shine that shit up, man. We was diamonds in the dirt, nah. It's time to get on our bullshit, like, yeah, like, start taking this shit, this little town right here, start taking that shit worldwide. Start with the state first, you know what I'm saying? The baby and them niggas can't be the only niggas representing us, man. Man, ain't no diss or nothing, I'm just saying. Like, come on. The fuck? There's 1,000 different type of auras and personalities and shit. Can't no one nigga speak for the whole state. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this Nitty Block right here. Oh yeah, for y'all who don't know, we call this shit Nitty Block. Nitty Block was a nigga who, Frank Nitty was a nigga who been out here since I was young. You know what I'm saying? Probably before I was even born. He was an official nigga, fly nigga. Had all the bitches and all that shit, but he was a jack boy, and he ended up dying on the lick. You know what I'm saying? That's why we call this shit Nitty Block, for those who don't know. So when I screaming that shit, I don't really scream my homie out. That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I came up under that nigga. A lot of that nigga taught me a lot of shit. So, in the memories of him, man, I scream Nitty Block him down to every track I be on. That's what it is. 13th of Willard, man. You know what it is.